Thanks for watching this video. This is a training video showing a scroll air compressor from American Energy. The purpose of this video is provide us some quick information about our systems. This is a quadruplex 7.5 scroll air system, and we can check the main parts in the system. This is the control panel, touch screen. Inside the panel, all the PLC system, contactor, MCPs, and of course, this is American Energy UL certified touch panel. Here is the air compressor module, in this case compressor 1, compressor 2, and the other module with the compressor 3 and 4. Also, we can find the air treatment module. This is the air receiver, desiccant dryers, of course duplex desiccant dryers, the valve for bypass operation, and pre and post filters, pressure regulators. Finally, we can find here all requirements from an FPA, dew point sensor, CO sensor, that is complete reported in the HMI. American Energy manufactured a complete line of scroll air compressors from 3 horsepower up to 20 horsepower. 3, 5, 7.5, and 10 horsepower is 1 motor per scroll pump, and for 15 and 20 horsepower is a dual module with 1 motor for 1 scroll and a second motor for a second scroll. That means each base is complete separate in the dual module. Each base contains a vibration isolation for each base. The structural frame is a very rigid structural frame, and for each base mount unit is composed with the scroll air pump, inlet filter, flex hose, check valve, electric motor, motor slide base, heavy duty belt guard, aftercooler, water trap, solenoid valve, and ball valve for isolation for each pump in the manifold. The air treatment module is composed for the air receiver with inlet valve, discharge valve, safety valve gauge, the bypass valve, pressure sensor to report the pressure over the HMI, a backup pressure switch, and the air treatment module with a dual desiccant dryers with pre and post filter, pressure regulator, valve. In some case, we can make with an additional coalescent filter and an active carbon filter, a sterile filter, and also a solenoid valve to close air in case of any issue with CO or dew point, just for a special application. The control panel is provided with the distribution block, control transformer, dual control transformer, primary and secondary circuit breaker, control relays, PLC depending on the system, control blocks, ground connectors, contactor and MCP for each motor, In this case, the HMI, the alarm, and emergency stop button showing in the front panel. This is a quick guide to show the HMI options. First of all is check the rotation for each compressor. It's very easy to check. Just push the manual button just for 2 seconds and then check the rotation showing in the level over each motor, but also in the bell guard, stamped in the bell guard. The HMI show information for each compressor, in this case compressor 1, compressor 2, 3 and 4. The type of technology in this case is a scroll, a smart series, the version of the program. In the central part is the fail of transformers, general fail, the pressure in the bar pressure and the value, the dryers, on off each dryer, the CO and dew point level, the silence button for the alarm, the acknowledge button, and the general information failures, the historical data failures. For each compressor have the auto function, manual off, and the status of the motor. Also the temperature of each scroll head in the bar, and the temperature and the hour counters. In the HMI, you can change the unit for each parameter. For example, for pressure, you can see in PSI, or pushing the value is showing in bar. Also the temperature in Fahrenheit, or pressure the value is changed to centigrade. After check the rotation for each compressor in the system, select the dryer to operate, and then you are ready to start up the system. If the pressure is below of 80 psi and you select the compressor 1 in auto mode, it will be starting. Other functions in the HMI are made to show the graphic trend for CO and dew point. Also, if you press the general fail area, you can check any in or out alarm. Remember, a valve is open when the handle is in the parallel position regarding the pipe, and closed when it's perpendicular to the pipe. Open, close. In normal operation, every discharge bulb valve, manual bulb valve for each pump must be open in the manifold. Sample valve must be closed. Manual drain valve must be closed, and automatic valve, the strainer filter, must be open. The dryer working must be open the valve, also open the discharge valve for the dryer, and when you are ready to send air to the system, you must to open the valve for the system. All systems are provided with a complete nameplate that show all the information that the package has built. It's according for each project that we develop.